you want to be the best pianist of all time? Do you want to win all gigs just with your fingers? It is easy as pronouncing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Play like a pro with Emmanuel Lugwe. Subscribe, drop a comment and share with your friends.
Yes, hello guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Depending which country you are watching me from, this is God With Us Music School, and you have your best online piano tutor today, of course, Emmanuel Lugwe. All right. So I'm going to show you something in the key of G today. We are going to be in the key of G. I'll show you something that you can play cool worship chords in the key of G. That is just some ministration chords that you can use them to create a good atmosphere or good background for prayer or preaching and all that. Now, if you're here for the first time, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that tomorrow I produce a new lesson, you are the first person to be notified. Thank you. See you. All right. So the key of G basically is also one of the easiest keys that you can play. It's also one of the easiest keys that you can play. Now, the key of G has the notes G, A, B, C, D, E, G flat, and G. So, in terms of chords, this is chord number 1, G major. Chord number 2, A minor. And then chord number 3, B minor. Chord number 4, C sharp major. Chord number 5 is D major. Chord number 6 is E minor. Then chord number 7 is the G flat diminished chord. G flat diminished chord. I hope you're seeing that. And then chord number 8 is the G, or the octave of the 1. The octave of the 1. All right. So this progression is very, very simple. It's something very simple that you can play even though you've never played in key G. This one, I'm assuring you, you will play it. You can play it. Okay? So I'm going to have only 3 chords. I'm going to have only 3 chords. So I'm going to play the 1, the 5, and the 4. 1, 5, 4. So that means I'm going to revolve from G to the D. But now I will resolve it with the D. I might substitute it with the G flat, which is the 7. So it might sound like a 7, but it's a 5. Okay? So let's say the 1, the 7, and the 4. So G flat, and C. Alright? So we're going to revolve in those chords. So this is the one that I'm going to use. G major chord. G major chord. So I'm having G, B, and D. So I'm having this chord. And then the 5 is the D major. This is the 5 chord. D, F sharp, and A. So we are going to do an inversion. So if we invert this chord, if we do an inversion of this chord, going down, then we will end up having this chord. We'll have this chord, and then we will have this chord. Alright? So this is what we are going to play. This chord as our 5. So it might sound like a 7, but it's a 5. It's an inversion of the D major chord. So F sharp, A, and D. And then the 4, we are going to play. The 4 is C major, but now we will do some inversions. Right? So this is C major. We can do inversion. We do another inversion, the last one. So we are going to play this inversion. I hope you got the chords. So this is the first chord. This is the second chord. And then this is the last chord. All right? That is the right hand. So on the left hand, it's also very simple. We are just going to stick with the 1 and the 5, left hand. This is the notes that we shall be playing. So 1, 5, G and D. So when we come to chord 1, we are just playing the same thing on the left hand. When we go to the 5, we are playing the same thing on the left hand. We are not revolving anything on the left hand. So 1, then 5, then 4. All right? This is C major 7. All right. So the 1 to the 4. 1 to the 5 to the 4. Now I want us to make it sound more interesting by adding the pad and the strings. So because we want an atmosphere of prayers. All right? I think you can hear what it's sounding. All right? So 1, then 5 to the 4. Very nice. So we can add some few melodies. So we are on the 4, we can play to the 1. Then I can do to the 4. All right? Or I can still play the inversion of the 4, the C. To the 4. To the 5. To the 4. To the 4. To the 1. To the 5. That's very simple. Something very simple you can play, but it makes a lot of sense. Something very, very simple that you can play, but makes a lot of sense. So you can practice that in the key of G. It is very, very simple, and you can make it and know how to play this thing in the key of G. All right? In the key of G. There's another 4 we can play. Now on the 6 we form the minor 7th of the 6 in the key of G, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is the E. Now we form the minor 7th of the E chord. E chord, the minor 7th of this chord. So E minor, this is E minor. We add the flat 7. We add the flat 7. So we have this chord. This is the 7 and this is the flat 7 in the key of E. So we add this chord. Now we can do inversions of this chord. We can do some inversions of this chord. We can bring it down, all right? We can bring it down. So we can play something like this as a 4 chord. So we can play, all right? This is a 4 chord. That is if you are playing the same progression. But in the key of G, you can use this one as your 4. The 4 here is C. So you can play Wow, very nice. Sounds very, very sweet in the key of G. So very, very nice. See you in the next lesson. If you are interested in private lessons, you can WhatsApp me through my WhatsApp number. It is there. It is there on top. You can just take that number and WhatsApp me. I offer very good online classes, both beginners, intermediate, and advanced. Thank you guys. See you.